Fantastic! Now we can see what life was like back in his day.
It's hard to believe that's been in the ground for 50 years.
I hope there's some stale cigars in there.
Hurry up, Lester. Well, anything good?
It's the shrunken head that Grandpapa found when he was vacationing in the jungles of Coca-Loca.
What else is inside?
Solid gold bar, priceless jewels, some chickens, and well, just a bunch of rare stuff. Like we need any more of that. Oh. Lurch, hold this. Wow. The very first transistorized time bomb.
Fester, when is the time bomb set to explode?
Now that's what I call a blast from the past.
My Cleopatra, you are ticklish. Good morning, Wednesday. No school?
No school building. Pugsley's science project actually worked this time.
How nice. You can help me get Cleopatra ready for the plant show.
What should I do?
Well, her fangs need a good sharpening, but I suppose we ought to feed her first. Fresh emu eyeballs. Masticate, Cleopatra. If you don't chew your food, you'll end up with a stomach ache. Cleopatra, you've gained 5 pounds. I'm putting you on a strict diet and exercise regimen. No more between rat snacks. Cleopatra.
Let go, Cleopatra.
Naughty plant.
What's the matter, old man? You sound as though you just won the lottery.
Oh, this old electric chair is driving me crazy. The voltage regulator either blacks out the entire neighborhood or gives out less power than a lightning bug.
You should stop trying to fix this whole thing and get yourself one of these. Executioner 2000.
Wow. Now that's a state-of-the-art electric chair. I've been dying to get one of these for months, but the stores are all either sold out or under indictment.
Well, it says here the magazine is giving one away free.
Wow. A poetry contest. Compose an ode to your favorite torture and win an Executioner 2000. I'll do it. Sorry. Twinkle, twinkle, little star, falling from the sky in a fiery blaze, crashing to the earth like a thunderous electric guitar. That's not bad. I think I'm gonna write that one down. All right, you can have a little taste. Thanks for nothing.
£110? That's all. She still seems to be gaining weight. Have you been doing your exercises?
Wait a minute. Cleopatra, what's this? Spider cake crumbs? And eyelashes? Buzzard bones!
Cleopatra, the plant show is in 2 days. I'm putting you on a strict liquid diet.
Me first!
You may be wondering why I'm torturing you so early in the day.
Is it early? I haven't noticed. Okay, so maybe it crossed my mind.
What did you do with Marie Antoinette?
Your doll? I haven't done anything with her. I swear! Cross my heart and hope to live.
I didn't think so, but I had to be certain. You are one of the usual suspects.
That's okay. I understand.
That one was just for fun.
Maybe the liquid diet isn't working. Cleopatra doesn't look well at all.
Maybe it's just indigestion. Maybe we should try giving her a bicarbonate.
That's a wonderful idea. Open wide, Cleopatra.
Now, Cleopatra, take your medicine like a good carnivorous plant.
Are you feeling better, my sweet?
I'd take that as a no.
I have to win this contest, Mama. Do you think this spell of yours will really work?
Piece of cake.
That easy, huh?
No, that's the first ingredient. Now, leg of frog, snout of hog, and a piece of foam for a winning pose.
Did someone call for a spinning gnome? Oh, that's not even close. Thanks a lot. Is that the only spell you've got?
Perhaps if I added toe of tick.
Never mind, Mama. That did the trick. Electric chair, your volts aren't there. Hey, that's not too bad. If I win this, I'll be glad. Oh no, my rhymes are never ending. I think my brain might need some mending.
Marie Antoinette was here.
How do you know?
Elementary, my dear Pugsley. Did you see my doll when you entered this room?
No, it was as empty as a tomb.
What did you say?
Nothing? Won't you please just go away?
You're talking funny, Uncle Fister.
Don't you have someone else to pester?
Come, Pugsley, let's take this to the laboratory for analysis.
Little Miss Muffet sat on her tuffet, eating her curds and whey. Along came a spider who bit and paralyzed her, then spun her in a silk cocoon so she could eat her for dinner. Oh. Dear.
Take 5, Lurch. Tish? What are we going to do?
Nothing seems to be working.
I know. Hey, Cleopatra, watch this. Well? Well, that's funny. It usually perks her right up.
This calls for drastic measures.
That's it. We'll call out the National Guard.
I was thinking of Cousin Fern.
She's good, too.
Oh, Miss Morticia! Cousin Fern.
We haven't seen you since last fall when your leaves were turning.
Missed me? Of course. It feels so nice. Now, bees, you can pollinate Fern later.
We always enjoy the extra honey when you visit.
Patient. When I heard that Cleopatra was sick, I pulled up my roots and came right away. Oh. You poor dear. It's getting enough fertilizer.
Fresh bat guano.
I'll have Lurch pack you up some. Thanks. Appreciate that. No root rot. No leaf fungus. No parasites.
I should hope not. Mama keeps those in the kitchen.
Oh, my. Is it serious? I'm afraid so. Cleopatra needs a transplant. Oh.
I think the patient's ready.
Make sure you hold the scalpel steady.
Nice work, Lurch.
My favorite tree's the mighty birch.
Pulse is steady. Cleo is ready. Trowel. Trowel.
Do you think you'll need a towel?
Pruning shears. Pruning shears.
At last, the crucial moment nears.
Good work. I'll get the donor pot.
Stay with me, Cleo. Don't leave us now, girl. It won't be much longer.
Give me a clap back! Where's it at?
This is going to take a lot of concentration.
I understand. I'm a complication!
Stay with me, Cleo. Stay with me, girl. I don't think she's gonna make it. And the beanstalk dropped a giant bean on the nasty little boy and crushed him into fur flies. So, how is our patient? Oh, Fern, she seems to be getting worse. She's still not eating. Well, the transplant was a complete success. I don't know what more I can do. I'm stumped.
Bird, you just got an emergency call. A tree was being climbed. The bark was stripped. A limb was broken, and there's sap running all over the place.
Oh, my, I have got to go set that branch immediately. I hope you can visit again under happier circumstances.
Before I go, Cleopatra is part animal, so it would be worthwhile to call a vet.
Oh, dear. Kitty Cat ate the last one in town.
We'll just have to go out of town. Thanks for the advice. Oh, I just love the way you say goodbye.
Mama, I finished my poem today, but my rhyme won't go away.
It'll wear off soon, but it can be annoying.
My conversations, it's destroying.
All I need to take back your rhyme is a dash of batwing and a little bit of grime. Now, give it a minute. Oh, where is is my hourglass.
Instead of taking back the rhyme, your magic sent me back in time. Mama, you must reverse this spell. You've made my life a living. Well...
Come on, Cleopatra. At least a taste. It's fresh from the sewer.
Querida, the veterinarian is here. Dr. Jim, this is my lovely wife, Morticia.
I hope you can help us. I just worry we're too late.
Oh, let's take a look. I'm sorry. He's gone.
The rat? Of course, that's Cleopatra's dinner. She usually prefers to play with her food, but she's simply too weak right now.
Cleopatra?
Your patient.
I think there's been a mistake. That's a plant. I'm an animal doctor.
Well, Cleopatra is part Komodo dragon.
On her mother's side.
Surely you can see your way to taking a look.
We'll gladly pay double your usual fee.
Well, as long as I'm here, I might as well take a look. Hey, my stethoscope.
See? She can't keep a thing down.
Granny is clear, Lurch has an alibi, and Father is innocent. So it leaves these tests to give us the answer. That's it.
What? Did you find out where Marie Antoinette is?
Yes. Now hold this.
Is this the clue that will help us solve the case?
No, it's a live wire from the generator.
Uh-oh.
All work and no play bores me.
Well, Dr. Jim, what's wrong with her?
I have no idea. I mean, the prognosis doesn't look good.
Oh, my. Wednesday, dear. It's not very pleasant in here. Come closer.
Have you checked her throat?
Her throat? She has a throat? Open your whatever and say ah. Come on. Come on. Be a good girl.
Marie Antoinette. Thank you.
Cleopatra, you've recovered. Gomez, let's make Dr. Jim our personal veterinarian.
Capital idea. Snuffles has been complaining of a toothache for weeks.
Snuffles? You'll have to call my office. And now I'll say my goodbyes.
How would you do with a box of flies? Well, depending on how they feel. I'll let you see my electric eel.
Bye!
Fester, I thought your poem was finished.
It is, but my rhyming hasn't diminished. But never fear, as of today, my affliction will go away.
Is it just me? Or is this room starry?
Sorry.
Most vicious of show. That's quite an honor, young lady.
She ate up the competition. Literally.
Cleopatra's not the only winner in the family. The Executioner 2000. I won the poetry contest.
Fester, you didn't rhyme.
Hey, you're right. I guess the spell wore off.
So? Is the Executioner 2000 all she's cracked up to be?
There's only one way to find out.
What's this? Who are you?
Postal carrier Maxwell Briggs.
Briggs? Maxwell Briggs disappeared on this route 30 years ago. That's incredible.
30 years? That means I'm retired. Whoopee!
Easy.
As soon as I deliver this mail,
What happened to you?
I was walking my route, and I came to this house. I heard a rustling in the bushes, and I went to investigate. I was standing right about where you are now, or where you were a minute ago. Do the Addamses still live here? Here's your mail. Some of the bills might be a little overdue. Old mail.
Thank you, Lurch. Oh, my. The post date on these packages is over 30 years old.
Ah, how wonderfully inefficient.
Ah, here's a package for you, Gomez.
Ooh.
Here's one for you, Fester.
Wow! My flying hyena remote control model plane kit. Boy, I sure had to save a lot of gunpowder box tops for this.
I remember. You blew our room up 20 times over just to save enough.
Gomez, what did you get?
Oh, wow, it's my lost shipment of Super Duper Balls. Come on, Phil, let's go see if they still have their bounce.
How many did you get?
Lots. Oh.
Cool.
Ready, set, go.
Checkmate.
12 seconds. It's taking you longer to beat me every day.
Hello, Wednesday. How was school today? Any notes from the teacher you want to forge our signatures on?
No, just a new assignment. I'm supposed to write an essay on an influential family member.
Say no more. What would you like to ask me?
What do you know about Great Aunt Esther?
The first witch in the family.
Wonderful choice.
I think we have some of her old belongings up in the attic.
That will help me prepare. Granny is conducting a seance tonight so I can interview her personally.
Another game? Mon cher.
It's French.
Gomez, I've been thinking. Remember Ma tried to raise the spirit of Ant Hill?
We were infested for months. At least they were fire-breathing ants.
When she fails to bring back Aunt Esther, as she inevitably will, the poor dear will be heartbroken.
Wednesday's a stalwart child.
I wasn't talking about Wednesday.
Oh, I see your point.
We must find some way to ensure that Mama's seance is a success.
You mean hire an expert medium.
Oh.
Or maybe even a large.
I know. We'll fake it.
Even better.
It doesn't look anything like it shows on the box.
I can't believe I saved all those box tops for this. I should have gotten that home chemistry set. Nothing says fun like mustard gas.
This is so lame.
Oh, maybe if I make a few modifications.
Fester, Mama is planning on calling on the spirit of Great Aunt Esther tonight.
Well, I hope she calls collect. Great Aunt Esther was the cheapest witch in Salem.
We were hoping you would help us contrive the fake seance.
Of course, it is devious, underhanded, and sneaky.
Count me in. And I've got just what you need. Yeah. My fake seance kit. Raise the dead for fun and profit.
Now all we have to do is find a dress that will fit you.
Me? I thought you were going to be Great Aunt Esther.
I would, darling, but you already have the mustache.
Everyone, join hands.
And close your eyes.
I work alone.
Sorry.
And close your eyes. Oh, great spirits, we seek one of your number. Please find Great Aunt Esther and wake her from her slumber. Esther Addams, if you're here, make your presence crystal clear.
Oh, calls! Great Aunt Esther Addams from the great beyond!
Thing, what's going on here? So, you thought I couldn't pull it off?
We just thought you might need a little help.
It would have worked if Gomez hadn't broken the circle.
Actually, it works.
Oh, brother.
Who's that?
Mama's brother. But then there was a time Amelia Earhart asked me for directions.
I don't know why he still gets laughs with the same old material.
Oh, Uncle Chester, you were always the king of practical jokes.
He did them all. Blackouts, stock market crashes, that whole Titanic iceberg thing. But my favorite one has to still be the finger.
You've got to show that one to Morticia.
Go ahead, my dear. Pull my finger.
That's all right. Let Fester do it.
Ladies first.
It's great to have a ghost around the house.
It's a classic.
Wednesday, I found something that might help you with your report. Aunt Esther's old diary.
Too bad. I was looking forward to making it all up. Monday, June 2nd, 1692. They have discovered I'm a witch and plan to prove it by tossing me into the lake.
That's odd. I thought Aunt Esther was burned at the stake.
Sorry, I couldn't resist. It's a classic. There. That's the last Sidewinder missile, Pugsley. That ought to do it.
Let's see how she flies, Uncle Fester.
How do you expect it to crash, Pugsley, if you keep swerving all the time?
I'm not. She's not responding to the controls, Uncle Fester.
Well, if you're not flying it, then who is? Uncle Chester, give me my plane back! I waited 30 years! And it was worth the wait!
Good night, Querida.
Gomez.
Excuse me.
I enjoy a good practical joke as much as the next person, but I'm beginning to see why Mama got fed up with Uncle Chester.
I'll talk to her first thing in the morning about arranging an elaborate plan to have him sent back to the hereafter.
Thank you, darling.
Unpleasant dreams.
Let the bedbugs bite!
We couldn't get a nice headless horseman.
Early ghost catches the worm.
Now it's time for some real fun.
Jeez, how does she walk in this dress?
Ah, Querida. I thought I heard someone come crashing down the stairs.
Ah, Gomez, my boy. I mean, darling, you're just the man I've been looking for.
Say no more. I've already spoken with Mama. We're going to have another seance tonight to exercise Chester.
Actually, I've been thinking about that. Perhaps I was a little hasty. I mean, Chester does have a certain je ne sais quoi.
Tish, it's French.
Hey, what's with the kissing, buddy? I mean, not now, dear. I want you to go find Uncle Chester and invite him to stay as long as he'd like.
Whatever makes you unhappy, Querida.
Thank you, my dear. Now I must go accept your husband's gracious invitation to invite me to stay here. Forever!
We're going to need everyone at the seance tonight.
I'll be there. You know, it was funny the first 400 times, but if I have to pull Uncle Jester's finger one more...
Tisha?
Oh, dear. I had the strangest dream. What am I doing down here?
Mission accomplished, Querida.
What mission?
I invited Uncle Chester to stay, just like you asked.
I never asked you to do that.
No one would ask you to do that.
You invited a ghost to stay in your home? Now, not even a seance will get rid of him.
Thanks a lot, Gomez.
There must be someone who can help.
We need someone who specializes in ghost removal.
But who you gonna call?
Ghost toasters.
Ah, a pair of parasite psychologist.
Thank you for coming over so quickly. I'm Gomez Addams. This is my fascinating brother Fester, and my lovely wife Morticia.
Well, I'm Wade Barker. This is my wife Julie. Oh, who is also very lovely.
I see you have a lot of experience with this sort of thing.
Well, we have been on Oprah. Oh, careful with that. That's my plasmo gun.
Oh, what does it do?
It traps a ghost within the confines of an energy field.
Theoretically. Normally we're not so inhospitable, but this particular spirit can be rather annoying.
Don't worry about a thing.
Your ghost is toast. Oh, perfect place for a haunting.
We try to make it homey.
Well, this is where he likes to hang out.
Great. So, what usually triggers the apparition, or is there a regular time or pattern?
Well, he's not very punctual, but he never misses X-Files.
And there are certain things he simply can't resist. Here, hold this.
Julie!
What?
Did you see that? An outside force pushed that pie right into my face. Did you get it on tape?
Boy, no one ever buys that old trick.
It wasn't me this time, I swear.
He's right. I did it.
Lloyd, Julie, I'd like to have you meet Uncle Jester, our ghost.
Oh, that's no ghost.
That's just some guy in a goofy costume. What is this, some kind of a joke?
Well, I should think that was obvious. I couldn't resist the old pie in the face. It's a classic.
Mr. and Mrs. Addams, we didn't come here to waste our time.
We have better things to do than be the butt of your pranks. We're the creative consultants on the new Casper movie.
Please, don't go. Stay a while and look around.
You'd think they'd never seen a ghost before. You're right, Gomez. This is relaxing.
There's nothing like a good explosion to help clear the mind. To say nothing of the room. Darn that, Jester!
I can see it isn't going to be easy getting used to having a ghost around the house.
Maybe we won't have to. I have a plan.
Ooh.
Ah, querida. There's nothing like a quiet moonlit stroll.
Yes, I do hope Uncle Jester doesn't bother us. Oh, look, Gomez. Your shoes are untied.
How unfortunate it would be if someone were to tie them together. Tish, is that a rubber chicken?
Yes. Gomez, look. A seltzer bottle.
Sorry, my boy, I couldn't resist.
I know. It's a classic. So's the trap.
What trap? This trap. Hear it. Don't even try. It's an impenetrable force field.
We're not letting you out until you promise to go haunt someone else and never return.
Isn't that a bit drastic? Couldn't he at least come back for the holidays?
Well, all right. For April Fool's Day.
Really?
No, April Fool's.
Oh. Hang on to her, Gomez. She's some lady.
That's no lady. That's my wife.
Thanks for bringing me back, sis.
It was an accident.
Wednesday, I'm sorry for ruining your research seance.
That's all right. I decided to pick Father as my most influential relative. He's not a witch, but at least my report will be short.
Wednesday untouched. Well, let me start at the beginning. I was born on a cold, wet morn. It was downright...
Huxley, I want you to have this.
Wow, Uncle Chester, your plastic vomit. Thanks. I'll treasure it always.
Well, I'm off. Places to haunt, people to scare. See you in the afterlife.
Oh, no. He forgot his luggage.
I'll bring it to him.
Chester's a ghost. Why would he need luggage?
He certainly left us holding the bag.
Gomez, do you think we did the right thing sending Uncle Chester away?
It's a big world out there, Querida. Someone has to haunt it.
We interrupt this broadcast with important news. In what appears to be the largest practical joke ever, Mount Rushmore was defaced last night with 4 enormous cream pies. Now back to our program.
The world's biggest practical joke.
Good old Uncle Chester.
This calls for a toast. I'll ring Lurch. It's a classic.
Not a single bolt of lightning. That's the last time I get my weather information from the weatherman.
A little higher, Lurch. Perfect. The moonlight certainly brings out your ghostly pallor.
Querida, you have a little swordplay?
Perhaps later, darling.
Lurch? I'm down.
Lurch, how are those deadly nightshade berries coming along? I want to get my jam made before they lose their kick. And could you hold my antenna? I don't want to miss my favorite soap opera, The Old and the Pulseless.
Relax, Lurch. I'll take care of that, Mama. Seem to be getting an awful lot of interference. Here, I'll just have to boost up the power for you.
A lightning storm warning is in effect for the greater metropolitan area.
You probably get your information from the weatherman, too. Wow! I can't wait to hear the 5-day forecast.
What do you think, Fester?
Maybe one more flammable tank car up near the engine.
Capital idea. Would you get it? I put it up on that shelf so that if it fell, it would cause maximum destruction.
I'm hungrier than I've ever been.
Oh, me too, Gomez. Maybe I should ask Lurch to fix us a snack.
How did you know I was hungry?
You just told me.
No, I didn't. But I did think it. Fester, old man, you're a mind reader.
Wow.
Why don't you ring Lurch while I get this tanker car in place? And I'll let you know when to detonate.
Do it now!
Okay. Remember, I'm psychic.
Do it now! Tell him, Mary! It's wonderful news! I'm sure John will be as happy as I am.
I will as soon as he gets home. I can't wait to see the smile on his face.
Oh, I just love soap operas. They're so filled with anguish and despair.
The Old and the Pulseless will return after another word from Stuffy Smorgasbord. I'm hungrier than I've ever been. That's why I like to eat Stuffy Smorgasbord.
Game point, Gomez.
And the crowd is hushed in anticipation of Addams serving Addams.
Merci.
It's French.
Gomez, I hate to interrupt you while you're ravaging me, but our match has left me a bit parched.
I'll ring for Lurch. You alligator age, Lurch. Lurch?
That's all. Ah, there he is.
Could we have some alligator aid, please?
Oh, since you're heading that way, could you please take the anvil to the playroom?
Ah, Lurch. This chair's lost its wobble. Can you fix it for me, please? Ah, thank you. And my straw is clogged. Can you clean it?
Gomez, you don't think we're overworking Lurch, do you?
Nonsense, Kitita. If that were true, don't you think he'd say something?
Well, he is unconscious.
Perhaps we should hire him an assistant.
Or build one. Mail order robot. Butler of the future.
Capital idea, Fester. What does that fine print say? Some assembly required. Rising! We've no time to lose! Faster! Faster! More power! Faster! Crazy, am I? We'll show them who's crazy! Faster!
Yes, Dr. Gomez!
The leg bone's connected to the hip bone! The hip bone's connected to the
chest bone!
The chest bone's connected to the chest bone's connected to the
I know! It's the head! I just can't find it! Sorry.
Come, my son.
Well, Fester, looks like we have a date with destiny. Fester, it's not working! More power!
Yes, Dr. Gomez!
More power! More power!
Clear!
Again, Fester!
Clear!
It's alive! It's alive! It's alive! It's alive! It's alive! It's alive! Morticia, Mama, I'd like you to meet Simon.
Oh, I.
The synthetic intelligence menial operative.
Gomez, wouldn't that be Simo?
Oh, I added the N for nitroglycerin. Simon, would you please demonstrate? Well, that'll really speed up the housekeeping.
He's amazing.
Thank you, Morticia.
This calls for a celebration.
You know what would be really nice now? Some scalding.
Hot apple spider.
He's good.
He's very good.
Why, with Simon around, Lurch won't have anything to do at all.
He sure is something.
Do you think he can play the piano? Ah, Lurch! There you are. We'd like you to meet Simon.
What's the matter, Lurch? Where are you going?
Job interview.
You didn't think Simon was going to replace you.
We could never replace you. You're one of the family.
Besides, most of your parts are obsolete. Simon was built to be your assistant.
And with an assistant comes a new title. How does head butler sound?
Head butler? Follow me.
As you wish, sir.
This could be the beginning of a beautiful friendship.
Why do you need to be measuring the doorway anyway, Morticia?
I'm expecting something.
I need a nursery for the baby.
Fester, this is no time for games.
What exactly are you expecting?
It's a surprise, but please don't say anything. I want to tell everyone myself.
I think it may be twins.
Fester? Fester? Fester?
Lurch, I just finished sharpening my ceiling spikes and I need to try them out before I call for Pugsley.
You rang, sir?
Help Wednesday.
Lie down.
What is the purpose of your request?
Simon, we'll get along just fine if you do as I say and don't ask questions.
As you wish, Miss Wednesday. I will remain silent.
Well, a scream would be acceptable. I can see we're not going to get along.
Nice try, Wednesday.
Lurch! I need you to help me prepare for my next duel with Mrs. Addams.
You rang, sir?
Fence.
I'll take it easy on you, Simon, because I know it's your first match. Welcome to the dark side.
Gomez! I just read Morticia's mind. She's gonna have a baby.
A baby what?
A baby. But you gotta keep it a secret. She doesn't want anybody to know.
What do you say we call it a draw?
As you wish, sir.
Is there anything you'd like to announce before we start our family meeting, Kenita?
Gomez, you're acting very peculiar today.
What are you talking about? Pickle?
No. Thank you. I thought we were here to discuss Simon.
I miss Lurch. He does things Simon can't, like feel pain.
Still, Lurch must think that we're happy with Simon. He's finally getting a little relaxation.
Yes. And we all know how important it is to relax. Are you comfortable, Kenita?
Gomez, I'm up here.
Of course you are. Where was I? Oh, yes. I admit after seeing Simon in action, I'm beginning to regret that... that we didn't build that remarkable robot sooner.
Lurch, we were just talking about how well you trained Simon.
He's wonderful. I don't know how we got along without him.
He's so efficient. It's like we don't even need you anymore.
Don't need me. Must destroy Simon.
You rang, sir?
Fine cigar.
As you wish, sir. Oh my.
No, I didn't order 60 gallons of nitroglycerin. I ordered 600 gallons of nitroglycerin. I ordered 60 gallons of hydrochloric acid. Thank you.
I got Pugsley's old baby cage out of the attic.
We're gonna need help putting this together.
You rang.
Lurch, old man! Can you get Simon to help us put this together?
Simon is not.
You rang, sir. I heard something break, sir.
Accident. Sweep up.
Special delivery for Morticia Addams.
Oh, good. I've been expecting this. Can you please bring this around back to the cemetery? I want to surprise my family.
Oh, sorry, ma'am. Can't move it past the front door without a work order. Union rules.
Oh, that's all right. Lurch, will you have Simon take this crate around back?
I'll get it.
That's all right, sir. I've got it.
Thank you, Simon.
Kenita, what are you doing?
I call it still life with coffee.
Those paints could be toxic.
I certainly hope so. I've been breathing them for hours.
Tish,
Gomez, you've been acting strangely lately.
I must confess, I know all about your little surprise, and I couldn't be more thrilled.
I don't know what you're talking about.
The little bundle of terror? This is the happy delivery. The baby. I bought him, or her, or it, a present.
Baby? Wherever did you get such a foolish idea?
Esther?
Anthrax, Boobala, Charles Addams? Who would ever name their kid that?
Fester, did you tell Gomez I was having a baby?
Oh, it might have slipped out.
This radio isn't working again.
I'll take a crack at it.
John, I'm going to have your baby. John, you don't look so good.
Hey, those are the voices that I've been hearing in my head. Well, at least some of them.
Fester, old man, you're not a mind reader. You're a human antenna.
Wow. Well, let's see what else is on.
Do you get FM too?
Gomez, were you really happy when you thought I was having a baby?
Of course, Kid Eater. I was really looking forward to hearing the pitter-patter of little claws around the house again. But then, what's the likelihood of us being blessed with another child as perfect as the two little devils we already have? you going?
Away. You prefer signing?
No, we don't. He's just hired help.
Actually, he's the assembled help. No offense.
None taken. If you will permit me, sir, I believe I can resolve this dilemma.
You're resigning?
I've received a better employment opportunity.
Well, come on, buddy. We got work to do. I've been on my feet all day.
Coming, Dave. I couldn't turn it down. It's union. Good night.
Well, Lurch, it won't be easy without Simon around here anymore.
There will be long hours, and the work will be tedious and back-breaking. But at least the chores will be unpleasant.
Are you up for it, old man? I'll take that as a yes. Tish, I can't take the suspense. Aren't you going to unveil it?
Very well.
The Steel Lady 2000.
I thought the house could use a new Iron Maiden.
She's magnificent.
Would you like to give it a try, Gomez?
The ladies first.
Sorry, Morticia. I just couldn't wait.
Well, Fester, how does she compare to the old maiden?
There's only one way to find out. Thank you, Lurch. Much better!
Remember, Pugsley, the post office relies on us to ensure their carriers quit before reaching retirement. Setting the trap.
But I did everything you said.
Are you positive you didn't forget anything?
Everything looks all right. I don't know why it didn't work.
I do. Sometimes it's just too easy.
Darling, a perfect bullseye.
Try and top that.
Oh, dear, you meant that metaphorically, didn't you?
Nails in!
Fester, you completely destroyed my concentration and threw off my aim. Thank you.
Hey, it's a letter from the Addams Family.
I've never heard of them. Oh, it says here they're distant relatives, and they're coming for a visit on the 15th.
Gomez, isn't today the 15th?
By George, you're right.
We've never heard from them before, and suddenly they show up with no notice.
How rude and inconsiderate.
They're family, all right.
There's so much to do. I'm not ready for company.
I'll have to get out the good explosives.
Mama, we need you to prepare a very special meal.
Who died?
Even better than that, long-lost relatives are coming to visit.
The McAdamses.
Those low-down, backstabbing, double-crossing scoundrels. And I mean that in the bad way.
Oh. You've met them?
Of course not. The Addamses and McAdamses have been feuding for generations.
What was the feud about?
I don't know. No one ever told me.
Well, perhaps they're coming to patch things up.
Never! We're Addamses. They're McAdamses, and never the twain shall meet.
Fester, you don't even know what we're feuding about.
Doesn't matter. I also don't know what twain means. Oh, and to think I was going to share my best explosives with them.
Nothing says lovin' like something from the coven. Lurch! This room is positively dismal. My compliments.
Oh, did you put a vase of fresh thorns in the guest room? Dirty towels in the bath?
Now get you to relax. You've done everything you can to make certain the McAdams are as uncomfortable as possible.
Not everything.
If those tricky McAdamses make one wrong move, I'll blast them back where they came from.
Fester, if they were coming to attack, why would they write and warn us?
They always were a sneaky bunch.
Now, Mama, Fester, they may be our blood enemies, but they're also our blood relatives.
Well, maybe I'll just fire a warning shot over their heads.
No, Fester.
Yeah, but
Fester, the McAdamses have put the feud behind them.
Yes, but...
And they've come all this way for a nice family visit.
Yeah, but... if we could just... Yeah, but...
Anybody at home? Come on, gang! Hurry up!
We're coming!
You must be the McAdamses. Welcome to our home.
We've been looking forward to your visit ever since we got your letter 2 hours ago.
I'm Gomez. This is my lovely wife, Morticia. My fascinating brother, Fester. My marvelous mother, Eudora. And our butler, Lurch.
I'm Paul. This is my lovely wife, Ma.
Hi.
Little one, that's Pee-wee. That old freeloader, that's Geezer.
Geezer?
I don't see any geezer.
Geezer! Get your sorry sack of bones in here!
Sorry. I can't take a cannonball the way I used to. I'm too old for this shooting wheel.
I must apologize for Fester. You see, he thought you were coming here to settle a score on the old family feud.
We are.
If I were the kind of person to say, I told you so, this is probably where I'd say it.
We was just having a little fun with you. Gotcha, didn't we?
Yeah, my life passed before my eyes. You know, I should never wear plaid.
Besides, who knows what that old feud was about anyway?
Yeah, and who cares? It was a long time ago.
Feuding over some ancient, half-forgotten disagreement does seem kind of silly.
You calling my kinfolk silly?
Oh, put that down. We're here to make nice.
Sorry.
Pee-wee, fetch them bags.
Yes, Ma.
Oh, Lurch will be happy to get your bags.
Ah, she's 8. About time she started earning her own keep.
Wow. An 1848 Krupnik Blunderstrasse. May I?
Go ahead. It ain't loaded. Anymore.
Cousin Ma, Cousin Pa, what are you doing out here?
We had the guest room freshly dusted.
With fresh dust?
Well, you can keep your fancy guest room. You know there are rocks in the mattresses?
I hope they weren't too small.
Why'd you go and ruin a perfectly good rock by putting it in a mattress?
Yeah, and back home, Geezer sleeps up in a tray.
Dang tree ain't got enough thorns to hold me in. I'm getting too old for this tree climbing hooey.
That.
Well, good night.
Good night.
Cousin Ma, Lurch will take care of that.
Someone putting their dirty fingers all over our unmentionables?
Sorry we mentioned it.
That be downright unsanitary.
Geezer, you're soaking wet.
Yeah, I just went for a swim in your swamp. You got some mighty big alligators in there.
I hope they didn't bother you. They can be rather playful.
Yes, they make such wonderful pets.
Those were your pets? Whoops. They're my square dancing boots now.
You sure this is a good place for hunting?
Absolutely. I come here all the time. Of course, I don't have quite as nice a shotgun as you do.
Want to give her a try?
Well, boy, would I. There he is! Did I get him?
Nope. But you got something else. Why, this here's real gold.
Oh, great. First I miss, then I strike gold. This must be my unlucky day.
Fester! What's going on? Did you bag anything interesting for supper?
No. I was out with Cousin Pa, hunting for a toad, when underneath a rock I find this glimmering gold.
You was using my gun, so by all rights, this gold's mine.
Oh, that's very generous of you to offer to help clean up the yard, but we couldn't let you do that. You're our guest.
That's the way you want it. Feud's back on.
So the feud's back on, and the McAdamses are packing their things.
What a shame. The children were getting along so well. I heard Wednesday and Pee-wee were planning a brand new torture for Pugsley.
It's hard to believe someone could be so upset over a bright, shiny lump of precious metal.
If they want it that badly, maybe we should just give it to them.
What'd I tell you, Ma? Never trust an Addams.
You got that right, Pa.
Cousin Ma, Cousin Pa, this is a simple misunderstanding.
You calling us simple?
If you want the gold, please, take it.
Yeah, like I'm gonna fall for that old trick.
Watch out for that trap! Door.
There ain't no way I'm gonna let an Addams humiliate us like that. This is war. Ma, what was that one for?
Nothing. Just got caught up in the moment. Hurry it up, Pa! They're coming.
I'm almost done.
Hurry it up. Come on.
Hold on.
Go.
Cousin Ma? Cousin Pa? You around here?
Lurch said he saw them come this way.
I must tell you, Kidita, those McAdamses, they're quite the enigma.
Yes, it seems everything we do makes them more angry.
I know, Kidita. Maybe they just need to let off a little steam.
Perhaps you're right, darling.
What sort of host would we be if they wanted a pointless, protracted battle and we didn't fight back?
Daggone it! What went wrong?
I don't know. As soon as he stepped on this X, he should have done that.
Pa? Pa? What you doing down there?
Just because our folks are feuding Pugsley doesn't mean we have to.
But I thought that's how it worked.
I don't see why to keep us from playing together.
Oh, okay. So, what do you want to play?
Prisoner of war.
Cousin Ma?
Cousin Pa?
Geezer?
Pee-wee? Are you out here?
We just want to talk.
You got a lot of dang nerve coming out here unarmed.
Unarmed? Unprepared? Never.
What tarnation? What is it you wanted?
We've been overthinking this whole notion of a feud.
While generation upon generation of senseless violence does sound appealing, chances are we'll all be long dead before it's settled.
We would miss out on all the fun.
So what do you have in mind?
A duel to the death!
Sounds good to me.
Gentlemen, take your weapons.
Swords are for sissies. You expect to fight a duel to the death with pea shooters like that?
Pea shooters!
What is this, some sort of hedge-trimming contest?
I'm running out of weaponry.
Geezer!
You dastardly fiend! I don't have a banjo!
Don't worry, darling. I thought it might come to this. I had one sent special deliverance.
Child's play.
this. Whose side are you on?
Sorry.
I'm getting too old for this square dancing hooey.
Not bad, but can you do this?
Well done, darling.
No, I'd say medium rare, but it'll be well done shortly.
I know enough. I've been cooked, Addams. You win. The feud's over.
We're so sorry you have to leave on such good terms.
So are we.
You don't want to forget this.
But you won.
And you lost, so you're stuck with it.
Here.
We all come and visit now, here.
I thought you might like something to nibble on your long trip. So I baked you one of my key slime surprise pies.
Well, thank you. Wait until we're in the truck. Now, come on, Pa. I want to get to Death Valley while those scorpions are still crawling.
Don't rush me, Ma. We'll go when I say. And I say we go.
Mama, I've had your key slime pie before, but what's the surprise?
I'm getting too old for this blowing up wheel.
Addams, you ain't heard the last of us.
Mama, I think you may have started a brand new feud.
It's tradition.
If you can't have a senseless, bitter feud with family, who can you have it with? It was nice having a feud in the house, wasn't it, Caramia?
Yes. I believe that's why we decided to have children.
Hey, look! We got a postcard from the McAdamses.
I hope their trip back home was unpleasant.
Look, it says they sold the Golden Nugget and moved to Beverly Hills. That is amazing.
Hey! Pa left me his old scattergun.
Mister, be careful. It might be a booby trap.
You think so? Darn!
You know, Tish, it's nice just hanging around the house.
Mais oui, mon cher.
Tish, it's French. It's French.
What a beautiful day for a picnic.
Where are we going, Uncle Fester?
Down to the old abandoned pesticide factory.
That place is such an eyesore. It's not run down at all.
That's because it's a testament to modern architectural engineering and built with some of the strongest materials available. I wanted you to see it once more before it's gone.
Why? What's gonna happen to it?
After lunch, we're bringing it down.
Cool! You going to use this stale old dynamite?
Wednesday. Dynamite is like a fine vintage hemlock. It improves with age.
Ah, Tish! You certainly know how to put a new spin on an old dance.
Oh, Gomez. I love to unwind with you.
Ah, querida, this is wonderful. I'd forgotten we had these old records. Where did you ever pick them up from?
They were buried with great Uncle DJ. He always was the life of the party.
Until he died at that last one. I feel like
Wow, you two really know how to cut a rug.
Why, thank you.
Fester, how was your outing?
Fantastic. I wouldn't be surprised if Pugsley takes after me. He has the Addams nose for explosives.
Yes, he's going to grow up to be a real menace to society.
I hope Wednesday enjoyed herself as well.
It won't be long before she moves from engineering the collapse of old buildings to masterminding the collapse of society.
They grow up so fast.
Are you sure this is the right house, Janet?
Positive, sir.
May I help you?
I'm Donald Grump. I understand someone from this house blew up my pesticide factory.
I didn't realize anyone was using it.
Don't apologize. I wanted it destroyed.
You did?
Excuse me, Mr. Grump. Sir.
Not now, Janet. I'm negotiating. But I couldn't find anyone prepared to do the job for a reasonable price.
Oh, it's my pleasure. You don't have to pay me.
Nonsense.
Sir.
I'm a businessman. If I don't pay, how can I control you? I have several other buildings I would like you to demolish. Janet? Good help is so hard to find.
And so easy to misplace. You want me to demolish all of these buildings? I think I love you.
Doesn't go to his head.
Nonsense, Kidita. And Addams would never put work above family.
No, no, no. Tomorrow's no good for me. It's vivisection night with the family. Oh, yeah? We'll throw in a skyscraper and a toll bridge, and you've got yourself a deal.
Come on, Fester, let's go. I've got the Coliseum booked at 2 o'clock for some hand-to-hand sparring.
Sorry, Gomez. I'll have to take a rain check. Maybe we can do lunch sometime.
Lunch?
Or maybe a power breakfast. Why don't you have your people call my people?
You have people?
Well, my person, Matt Snebbish.
Snebbish?
What can I do for you, F.A.?
I'd better hurry up. I don't want to miss my flight.
F.A., it's your helicopter. They're not going anywhere without you. People always expect executives to be late.
Gee, I sure don't want to disappoint them.
Okay, you're officially late. You can go now.
I love helicopters.
I don't know what they'd do without me.
Have you seen Fester?
And you are?
I'm Gomez, Addams. This is my lovely wife, Morticia.
And you're from?
The house.
You just missed him. What can I do for you?
Do you know when he'll be back?
Do I know? F.A. doesn't go anywhere without my say-so. He returns early next week. Would you like to schedule something? I can pencil you in next Thursday, 10 a.m. Demolition King Incorporated. This is Matt speaking. Yes. Well, we've got an opening 10 a.m. next Thursday. We'll see you then.
That was our appointment.
And you are?
I'm Gomez Addams. This is my lovely wife, Morticia.
Yeah, right. Well, I'm afraid he's booked through the 23rd of next month. How about 7 p.m. racquetball?
A month from now?
We'll take it.
I thought so.
and I knocked me down.
Buy, sell. No, you buy, you sell.
Where's Fester?
Call you back. You are...
Gomez Addams.
I'm sorry, sir. He's in a meeting.
But I have an appointment.
Oh, right. I'm sorry. He asked me to call your office and cancel. Sorry.
Oh, well, all right. These things happen.
Yeah.
Hey, wait a minute. I don't have an office, and Fester knows that. You're a liar. And a good one at that.
Part of the job. Fester was unavoidably detained. Would you like to reschedule?
Yes, I'd like to see him right now.
Nobody sees F.A. unless they go through me. Was that supposed to...
We've developed a solvent that will...
Fester!
Gomez, please. You startled Iggy. It's all right, my little Iggy Wiggy.
What's going on here?
It's a board meeting. You're just in time to hear the latest updates from research and development. Please, join us. Carry on.
As we were saying, we've developed a solvent that will dissolve any material used in construction. Pugsley, observe closely.
Morticia, who are these people?
I don't know. I think they came with the table.
Where's the flames, the loud noises, the toxic fumes? You're fired. Out. Now, Mama, how's business? Are we losing money yet?
I'm afraid not. We keep making it faster than we spend it.
That was right. I'm surrounded by incompetence. You're fired.
Fired? I'm your mother.
Excuses. Congratulations, Lurch. You're promoted. Now we're gonna have to enlarge the cubicle. You're fired! Hey, Gomez, what do you think of my new coat?
Fester, you've changed.
I know. It's tailor-made. Matt says the clothes make the man.
By the way, this came for you. Oh, cigars!
I'll call you back.
Well, yeah, I had them custom made.
Whoa. Sorry, those are just for clients.
That's okay, he's my brother.
Okay.
Fire up with Demolition King Incorporated. Like Matt says, it pays to advertise.
Kaboom.
KFA, sign there, and there. We've got another one right there. Sign that twice.
You know, Matt, all this is happening so fast, I can't help but feel that I'm missing out on something.
I am one step ahead of you.
Who's this?
Marla, your second wife.
What happened to the first one?
You're a busy man. You don't have time for that.
I love a man with a big bottom line.
Woohoo! Okay, I'll leave you kids alone to work out the prenup. Yeah.
Yes, but... So, what sign are you?
Taurus.
I'm a Leo.
Got this feeling that there's something I've forgotten to do.
Did you let the bats out?
Ah, that must be it. Here, batty, bat.
Better, darling?
No, I still have a feeling that there's something I've forgotten.
Did you tuck in and tie down the children?
Yes?
Did you feed Kitty Cat her bedtime snack?
50 pounds of raw warthog.
Did you formulate an elaborate scheme to Professor he's an Addams and should forget the ridiculous notion of being a captain of industry?
By George, that's it! And I know just how to do it. We'll kidnap him.
Yeah. Okay. Mm-hmm. That's good. Hey, I'll call you back. Demolition King Incorporated, man speaking. Hello? Hello, who is this?
Mr. Barracuda! Mr. Barracuda! This is Mr. Halloran! This one is... Don't look out. Why not?
Get some every time.
What's going on? Where am I?
You are nowhere near the home you hold so dear.
They have kidnapped you.
I'm an important tycoon, a captain of industry. Let me go. I've got work to do.
Go, I mean, Mr. Halibut. The prisoner wants to go to work.
Are you certain, Mr. Barracuda?
Do you really want to work all day? Being businessman, making all that money?
Or would you rather play with explosives and electricity?
Work?
Or play?
What was that second choice again?
Nice bump.
Gomez, Morticia.
And you are...
Matt Snebish, FA's assistant.
And this is regarding...
Have you seen FA?
Why has he mysteriously disappeared without a trace?
Well, he was supposed to meet with the investors. We're taking Demolition King Incorporated public in a major stock offering.
Maybe he was kidnapped.
Kidnapped? Don't be ridiculous. FA's worth a fortune. A kidnapper would have left a ransom note.
A ransom note? And what would one of those notes say?
You know, the usual. Leave $10 million at such and such a place by such and such a time, or you never see him alive again.
Maybe they forgot.
Please. If someone went to all the trouble to kidnap FA, I don't think they would have made that big of a mistake.
Oh, look. A note.
Oh, my goodness. He was kidnapped. Yeah, it's me. Listen.
Told you. Oh.
Play. Listen, it's the sound of someone trying to reach you for a job.
I don't want to work. I want to play. Stop. Stop.
Play.
Mr. Piranha, is everything okay?
I think we're making progress.
Can I go now?
We will release you once the ransom is paid.
You'll never get away with this.
Au contraire, mon ami.
Mr. Barracuda, that's French.
Wait a minute. You two sound awfully familiar. Do I know you?
No. I mean, no.
Have the kidnappers made any other attempts to contact you?
I'll call you back. No, Agent Bond. Just the note. But there had been a number of large charges on his corporate credit card.
That would be me.
Give me that.
Thank you. Ah, the FBI is here. Excellent.
Any clues?
I'm afraid not.
And you are?
Festus' eccentric brother, Gomez Addams. And this is my lovely wife, Mr. Barracuda. I mean, Morticia.
We'll do everything we can, but I must warn you, whoever committed this crime is a cold-hearted, ruthless villain.
Thank you.
Okay.
What are you doing?
Paying the ransom. If we don't get FA back safely, then my stock options or Demolition King Incorporated would be worthless.
I'll deliver it.
I've got it!
He's my brother.
Hit me. I win.
Someone must let you. The ransom came through.
What? Already? I was hoping you'd be able to start sending me back in tiny pieces.
We could do a couple of toes, couldn't we, Mr. Halibut?
I don't see why not, querida.
Querida? Gomez, is that you?
FBI, hold it right there. Put your hands in the air.
Oh, Matt, Agent Bond. How did you find us?
I put a tracking device in the briefcase so we could find the kidnappers. I should have known this was an inside job.
I'll call you back. If you kept them blindfolded the whole time, why were you wearing disguises?
And, well, that's the reason we kidnapped Fester. So I guess you're gonna have to take us into the who's, gal. I hope we're done for supper.
Nah. You didn't commit any crime that I can tell.
What? This is outrageous. I mean, they held him prisoner. They kept him in that torture device. They hit me in the head. Hello? You have to arrest someone. What are you doing?
You're under arrest.
What?
For filing a false kidnapping report.
I don't have time for this. I'm FA's personal assistant. I have to reschedule his meeting with the investors and arrange for his bottled water delivery. And
That's okay, Matt. You enjoy yourself in prison. You're fired.
Fired? Why?
Well, paying the ransom too quickly was reason enough, but I've decided to retire. Ooh. I came to my senses after some very effective and enjoyable shock treatments.
My stock options!
Welcome back, Fester. Retired? What about me? I wanted to be the wife of a tycoon and travel around the world visiting exotic places.
Now we can do that together, my love.
Together? I wanted a husband who was working all the time so I could go off by myself and have fun. Goodbye, Fester. And I'm taking this ring you bought me.
When did I buy that?
And the villa in Italy, and the Lamborghini, and this chair.
Oh, you don't want to sit in that. That's... the ejector chair!
She said she always wanted to travel. So, Fester, old man, what are you going to do with all the profits from your company?
There isn't any. Turns out Matt was embezzling from me.
I knew there was something about him I liked.
He did leave all this inventory.
Fester, I thought you retired.
Oh, this isn't for business. Like I said, it's not for business. It's strictly for pleasure.
Whoa! Hey! Bad luck, son.
You landed on Colatonia, which I own. Let's see. An oil-producing nation with 2 hotels. You owe me $17 million.
But I don't have that much.
Looks like you're out of the game, Pugsley.
Oh well, come on, be a sore loser.
But I'm not sore.
You will be. Ow!
We Addams, all fair in love and war.
Are you ready, Gomez?
Whenever you are, Caramia.
tours.
Well, hello, welcome to our home. I'm Gomez Addams. This is my lovely wife, Morticia.
How you doing? My name is Stephen DeVille, and this is my assistant, Gloria.
Stephen DeVille? The movie director?
I made a few films, yeah.
Well, we've seen all your pictures. Mini Mall of the Undead, Cul-de-sac of the Undead, and our personal favorite, Bed and Breakfast of the Undead.
Oh, yes, I liked that one.
The fact that you've been overlooked by the Academy Awards is shameful.
To what do we owe the honor of this visit?
I'm scouting a location for my next picture, Mansion of the Undead. And this house, forget about it. Gloria!
It's alive! It tried to kill me with a flying axe!
You'll have to excuse Gloria. She's worked on too many of my pictures. Do you mind if we look around?
Not at all. Make yourself at home.
Just think, darling. Our house in a Stephen DeVille movie.
This house is amazing. I mean, it's like something out of Lifestyles of the Rich and the Undead. Now, you take the upstairs. I'll look around down here.
But
go! Whoa! I didn't hear you come in. I'm Stephen.
You don't have to introduce yourselves to us, Mr. Stephen DeVille. We're your biggest fans.
Your movies are so funny. Nobody makes comedies the way you do.
So, what brings you to town?
I'm making my next picture here. I might even film it in this house. Now, if you'll excuse me.
Mama, Mr. DeVille always uses local talent in his films.
Are you thinking what I'm thinking?
Mama, we're gonna be in the movies!
Gloria, just the person we wanted to see.
Mr. DeVille will put us in his movie if only someone were to tell him how talented we are. A 1 and a 2. Hey, Mama. I ran into a man on the street, said he hadn't had a bite in 3 days.
Yeah? So what did you do, Fester?
I threw him an alligator.
Ha!
Stop! I can't stand it!
Oh, you haven't even seen our grand finale. Everybody's a critic.
Well, Mr. DeVille, what do you think of our home?
It's remarkable. I mean, it's like it was made for the movies. At least the television series.
You know, I've done a little acting myself.
Is that so?
When I was in high school, I received rave reviews for my performance in Hamlet. I could do a monologue for you if you'd like.
Oh, goody.
I will need a little help, though. To be or not to be? That is the question.
Hickory dickory dock. The rat ran up the clock. The clock struck 1, and the little boy died.
What are you doing?
We're playing Pugsley and the Pendulum.
You're gonna hurt the poor boy.
Hence the term torture.
Where do you children get ideas like this anyway?
It's in the Dungeon of the Undead. That was 2.
Whoa!
Nice miss, darling.
Mr. and Mrs. Addams, I'd like to use your house in my film. We'll pay you $15,000.
Actually, we only have $10,000 in the budget, and the crew will probably tear the place apart, break everything, and be incredibly rude and inconsiderate.
Oh, it would be like a family reunion.
We'll pay you $20,000 if you can start right away.
Deal!
Oh.
We'd like to rearrange a few things in this room, if you don't mind.
Not at all.
Lurch will be happy to move anything you need.
It's come to my attention that some of you have been shamelessly trying to get into Mr. DeVille's picture.
I don't know what you're talking about. That's ridiculous.
Gomez, Mr. DeVille is famous for discovering new talent.
We can't help it if he just happens to discover us.
These people have a job to do, and they've graciously agreed to invade our home to do it.
So I think we should all act normal and allow Mr. DeVille to make his picture.
Gomez, I need to talk to you.
Ah, Mr. DeVille! Yes, Stephen?
Wasn't that remarkable? See, I'm always looking for people who can bring action to my films. Are you available?
Have your people call my people. I think we can work something out.
What about us?
Yeah, can't we be in your movie? Yeah, I think I could use you. And you. And even you. Come with me. We're gonna be movie stars.
Oh, but what about me? To be or not to be? That is the... Oh.
Places, everyone! Quiet on the set!
Action! I am Jason Stark, Undead Hunter.
Undead hunter? Does that mean that you hunt the undead? Or that you are undead and you are also a hunter?
Cut! Fester, your line is welcome.
Sorry.
All right, we're still rolling. Let's take it again from your line, Vincent. Places and action!
I am Jason Stark, Hunter of the Undead.
Welcome! He went that way.
Ah! Ah!
And freeze! Gomez, we're ready for you now.
Mr. DeVille, I'm not sure what I'm supposed to do. I never got the script.
Don't worry, I'll talk you through it. Just take Vincent's place.
Mr. Weiss, it's a real honor to work with you.
I know. Oh.
And action! Cut!
How was that?
Great! Let's take it again, but this time, let me feel your pain. So her leg's completely broken. Can she hop? How am I gonna find the leading lady at this short notice?
Did you say leading lady?
Gee, too bad. I'll just tell the crew to pack up and I'll be on my way.
Freeze! We'll hold an immediate open casting call. There must be at least one attractive, slender, pale woman with long, dark hair who can fill the part. Preferably somebody who can speak French.
Gomez, I know the perfect person for that part.
Really? Who?
Moi.
Jason's French.
Morticia!
Yes?
Sounds like you got a sore throat. Lozenge?
Thank you.
Sexy.
All the actresses are here, Mr. DeVille. They're waiting outside.
Great. Bring the first one in.
Oh, Jason. The undead fiend is somewhere in the house. You have to do something before... Hey! Somebody stop this thing!
Looking for someone, dear.
Rolling. Action! You fire, undead fiend. I know you're in here somewhere. Freeze! Gomez!
Oh, boy. Excuse me, Mr. Stark.
Action! Action!
Take 13. Oh.
Freeze! Gomez! Freeze! Gomez!
Is that a wrap?
Lunch!
Everyone else gets to have all the fun. That's it. I'm going to get a part in this movie if it kills me. Or someone else.
Take one.
Oh. And action!
You called?
No! Lurch, baby, relax! All you gotta do is walk in and say you rang like before. Got it? Great! Let's take it from the top. Action!
You rang like before?
I never knew acting could be so painful. Don't stop, Tish. I still have some feeling on my right side.
Oh, Gomez. I know I can be a star. But what can I do to get Mr. DeVille to notice me?
Mrs. Addams?
What actress has mysteriously disappeared and somehow ended up in the swamp?
Excuse me?
Oh, never mind. Can I help you with something?
Mr. DeVille would like to see you.
Oh, did you hear that, Gomez? Oh, I'm going to be a star. Oh, I'd like to thank all the little people and all the big people and all the medium people. Thank you. Thank you.
Rehearsal, action!
I'm ready for my close-up, Mr. DeVille.
Close-up? Lights!
Well, didn't you want me to be your leading lady?
Leading lady? No, we decided to write that part out.
Oh, well, then why did you call for me?
To ask you if we could use that suit of armor. I want to put somebody in it to chase Vincent with an axe.
You're welcome to use it. But why would you want to put someone in it?
Because if we don't, how will it... Great! Hire the suit of armor. Lunch!
Hello?
Curse that undead fiend! How am I going to start? What Morticia!
Yes, Stephen.
You were in the shot!
I didn't realize you could see me in there.
Let's take it again. And action!
How am I going to stop him?
Mrs. Addams, what are you doing?
I'm just looking for something to read.
I get the impression that you would like to be in my film.
Oh. Whatever gave you that idea?
My mistake. Too bad. There is a part that would be perfect for you.
Well, if you insist.
Perfect.
Stephen, what's my motivation in this scene?
You're a corpse. You have no motivation, no respiration, no pulse.
Oh, I can do that.
She sure can. So, how are those effects coming, Vesta?
Almost ready. You want a preview?
No.
It's okay. I trust you. But remember, don't detonate until I say now.
Now?
No, not now. When I say now.
You're the director.
Places, everybody. The sooner we finish, the sooner we can all go home.
Action! Vince, darling.
Oh, curses! I'm beaten, strangled to death. Oh, her worst fear. Dastardly, undead fiends, killing people by their own nightmares. But I'd always feared I'd die in a fiery explosion!
Freeze! Gomez, we're ready for you now.
Now? I think he said now.
That's a wrap!
What are we going to see Wednesday?
Have you been hiding surveillance cameras in embarrassing places again?
While Mr. DeVille was making his movie, Uncle Fester and I made one of our own.
Wonderful.
How creative. What's it called?
The making of the Mansion of the Undead. In 3D. 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 3D.
Stop that.
Sorry.
These glasses always give me a headache. I love them.
Popcorn. Thanks, Wednesday. Wednesday, these aren't popped yet.
Eat them first. Then we'll pop them.
I am Jason Stark.
Fester, Wednesday, this is wonderful.
I give it 3 thumbs up.
Here comes the best part. This is where Gomez gets doused with a bucket of slime. Ooh.
Bravo.
Ah, there's no business like show business.